What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video on the King Gabagool channel. Welcome to the final, only the second, but final video on this Red Sox deck. This is going to be given away at the end of this video. So if you entered the raffle from last video, which was the King Gabagool main deck update, the part 1 at least, I'll be finishing out that raffle at the end of this video. That will be happening at the end, so stay tuned for that. We are going to do our final touches on this deck before we pass it off to the new manager, who I haven't decided yet. So I'm super pumped to do that. Got a lot of people that want it. Hopefully, whoever gets it is able to take it to new heights that I planned on doing, but just couldn't quite do it. But I do have some updates for you on this team. You may notice there's a little bit of a difference going on here. So let's take a quick look. The rotation's exactly the same. I think the only thing I did was Black Diamond Okajima up here. Down here on the batting order, the only real difference you see is that Nixon has been benched for Kike Hernandez. And Kike Hernandez is now in, I think I have him in the outfield. Yes, and I have Franklin at the DH position. So I'm going to put in a clip really fast of me working on this Kike card that we pulled in the last video and GI'd. I BD'd him, I rolled some skills, and I want you to see what I got because it was actually pretty sick. So I'm going to put that clip in here really fast, and then we're going to continue with the next steps. Oh, let's go. What? That was fast. That was like 5 tickets, I think. Yeah, that was 5. Strategist 333. That is the new skill strategist. This just came out this week when I'm recording this video. That's insane. Wow, I'm pumped up about that. All right, let's get to work. We have 7 greens. I would love to get something for him. This would be amazing. No golds on the first one. Come on. We get Slugger Instinct. Based on his... not his base power. And actually, if I just rearrange some trainers here, his eye will be within 20. Now, I'm confused about Slugger Instinct. I'm going to leave this. Because I think... so the way I read this, it says if Khan and I are each more than 20 less than power. So does that mean 20 combined? I think it means 20 individually. So contact within 20, eye within 20. So I think I'm good here with Slugger Instinct. Someone let me know if I'm crazy, if I'm like just way off base about that. I'm going to leave it on him for now. And I'm going to not blue him for now, just so I can make sure I'm right and I don't blue a set that's going to be bad for him. I'm excited about Strategist, though. I think he's going to become a very good... All right, so as you can see from that clip, I rolled a 333 Legend set, 333 Strategist on him, which is amazing. Now, when I first got it on him, I was pretty pumped, but I kept rolling, and getting Slugger Instinct on him, I was not pumped about because he's just not a power hitter. 73 power is okay for a base card, but it's not really what you want for Slugger Instinct, especially now with the rework. I've been seeing and testing on other accounts. You kind of want 160 plus power for that to really hit the way you want it to, and he's just not there, and I don't really feel like fighting him and training him. I trained him hard on his field because it's so low, and then you can see his space speed is a 56. I adjusted it down, and his base field is a 50, and I rolled 5 tool. That's not a 5 tool card, but I left it because gold skill. I didn't want to keep using resources, and in the grand scheme of things, he's doing fine. This deck finishes silver 1 with a push, or a push. I barely really pushed on this deck, but 333 Legend set, always a win. So now we can just keep bluing him eventually, or the new owner can keep greening and bluing him until they get a better second and third skill for him. I think for him, Spotlight would be great. Charisma would be great, obviously. I mean, you could even get something like Batting Machine on him, and that would probably work really well because you could retrain a little bit. I wouldn't take away from field per se, but maybe add some more to contact, get that a little higher. Same with Spray Hitter. I've been using Spray Hitter a lot on my main account with that Jeff McNeil, and it's been amazing. But that's like 160 contact or higher. I found that it's really making the difference. So the other thing that we have to do today is use our GI on this Kevin Youkilis that I pulled. I got this from a club craft, and I pulled a second Perez. So I had, I can't remember his first name. I think his last name is Perez. Starting pitcher, 69 base in my reserves. I pulled another one from a free sig pack. So I club crafted them and got this Kevin Youkilis 2008 70 base, first base, third base option. Fantastic card. I mean, look at these hitting stats. 77 contact, 77 power, 70 eye for his base stats. That's pretty solid. So we're going to be GIing him, and we have a couple of skill change tickets. Hopefully we can land something. We won't hit the mileage today. I think we have 15. Yeah, we have 15. We won't hit the legendary skill ticket mileage. We'll be a little short. So hopefully we can do something with that, because then we have 9 greens and 3 blues. So maybe if we're really lucky, we can land a set on him. We also have, our GI resets. We have 17 of those on this account, and we have 2 amps. So hopefully we can get him a good grade increase off the start of this. But if we can't, we can always try and reset him a few times and then boost him up with an amp at the end. So we don't really have many packs to open today. We don't have any SIGs on this account. I don't have a mileage SIG. I'm like 4,000 short. So I'm just going to leave these packs. I don't need to open these. I'll let the new owner have fun with these and open them up if he wants or if she wants. Let's just get straight into the GI. I did get GIs on all of my teams, so that's super exciting. Except for one team. No. I will be able to get the GI on that team after Sunday. After ranked closes, I get my stars there. But anyway, let's GI Kevin Youkilis 2008. I'm super pumped. This is such a cool card. One of the Red Sox I grew up watching. I thought he was awesome. All right, 62. That is a terrible grade increase. So let's run some resets on him before we Black Diamond him, which I can BD him because I have enough. I got enough yesterday in anticipation of the GI dropping. So let's do this. It's going up, which is huge. Come on, 70 plus. Do it for me on the first one. 73. Okay. Let's see if we can use one of these. Hopefully one of these can get us up to our 75 out of 75 and just be done with it. That would be amazing. Please don't go up one. I would be really sad. Boom. There we go. Perfect grade increase on Kevin Youkilis. That's amazing. Okay. Kevin Youkilis. 85 overall right now. We're going to go BD him. We already got him to 20 out of 20. We're going to BD him. And then we're going to skill him. And I have really high hopes. Yeah, we have 171 Black Diamond pieces. Just enough to get him up there. Boom. And here we go. The best animation, or second best animation in the game, I would say. Bam. And just like that, we have a card that is going to be potentially one of the best sluggers on this deck. Only the fifth team Sig, I think, on this team. Which is actually really crazy because this team is pretty solid. And it doesn't even have that many team Sigs. We have Betts and Hernandez. And now we have Uke, so that's 3. And then we have 2 pitchers. Yeah, Lester and Lomborg. So that's only the 5th team Sig, that's so cool. So we're going to roll these premiums on him. I'm going to use all of them if I have to. Hopefully we can see. I'm hoping for at least one legend set, and I've got my fingers crossed that it's going to be a decent one. If not, that's a huge bummer, but that'll be it for this deck. And then we'll do the giveaway. So here we go. All right, so that's 15 skill change tickets, no legend skills. We hit 1 mileage point. It should be up 1 more. So we'll try it. That's actually so disappointing. I thought we'd see at least 1 set. I mean, gosh, that's depressing. Yep, 0. 16 PSCTs, no legend skills. Oh, 800. I think that's a blue or a green. I'm pretty sure that's not a... Yeah, it's a green. So that's great for the new owner. Whoever is the new manager, congratulations, because that's huge for you. I am upset that I didn't get to roll a skill on him. That is That is unbelievable. Wow. Depressing. Let me just see really fast if there's anyone else that I need to reset. Anything else I can do, because I love using these. These are pretty fun. I'm pretty sure I have everyone else 70 or above that matters. So I don't think I'm going to need to. Yeah. Yep. Okay, cool. So yeah, I guess that's it for this Red Sox deck. This is going to be a quick little video for you. Is there anything else I can do before I finish? I don't think there is. Do we have any trainer? I guess we can pull the premium trainer. Yep, could have called that. All right, yeah, that's gonna be it. Oh, you know what? I'll open these vintage packs. Maybe if we get a legend after I GI'd Youkilis, that would be crazy. Pretty bad luck, I would say, but I think Youkilis was probably the move anyway. No diamond, no legend. Okay, I don't feel as bad. That'd be crazy. Oh, we did get a Red Sox. We got Rick Farrell, 70 base catcher. Actually, pretty cool. Actually, that could be good for normal GI. I think we're still running the regular Vasquez, the normal Christian Vasquez card on this deck. Yeah, so that might actually not be the worst. I don't think he has beam either. Yeah, he doesn't even have a set, so maybe that's something you might want to work up towards. I did leave you with 2 stars. I apologize, but that was because the GI was in the shop. I'm actually going to lock this just in case, because that's a pretty cool card. All right. Does anyone need any skills? Chipper, I think, needs something. I do want to do a little bit. No, Chipper. Oh, yeah, E-Specialist. That's no good. I would like to roll a couple more skills on this deck before I give it up. My goal was to move Bagwell to DH, right? Or no, maybe it was Chipper. Who has worse fielding? Yeah, Chipper to DH and put Youkilis at 3rd. But that's obviously not going to work right now with how bad the... Oh, let's run the normal on Hanley as well. Which one were we rolling on? This is 3-3-2. Let's roll it on this one. Come on. Beat Kim. No beat Kim. That's okay. All right, so let's look. God. So next week, or maybe this week, depending on how fast I edit, I'm going to come out with my final video on the M's deck as well. That one is up for grabs too. If anyone wants that deck, reach out to me. I'm trying to get that into a new owner's hands. But I have a GI there, and I have 70 PSCTs that I'm going to be using on our GI candidate, which should be super cool. That'll be a lot of fun. We'll definitely see a set. If we don't see a set there... Oh, Petrolia needs a set? I forgot about that. Dang. Alright, so we can roll a blue or 2 on Petroselli. I kind of want Master Base Thief on him. A blue or 2 on Petroselli and a blue or 2 on Chipper. I'll use 4 blues, so I'll leave some blues in here. Oh, I only have 3 blues. Damn. Alright, I'm going to use the blues. I'm sorry. But I'm so sick. I'm going to do it on Chipper since he's going to be in the team probably longer than Petroselli. I'm so sick of seeing a specialist. It doesn't help. There you go. Spotlight. That's going to be huge, especially because he's going to be moving to the DH. BIU and Spotlight with a Born to be a Star. He's going to be a freak. Actually, maybe I should leave him at 3rd because he's got Born to be a Star. We should look at that in-game too, show me. All right, let's do one of Petroselli and get Pro out of here because Professional is not great. It's not bad, but it's not great. We get a gold. Spray. Okay. His normal contact's pretty low. I don't think Spray Hitter is going to be perfect for him, but we're going to leave it because that might be really good for him, honestly. What does Lester have? No, Lester's decent. Touch isn't my favorite, but that's decent. Lawnborg. Also touch, but that's okay. All right, yeah, that's about it then. I guess we're done. All right. So I'm going to go set up the raffle really fast and pick the winners. Let's use this one. Okay, we're not done. I'm just getting my last licks in here, you know. Are all my Sigs maxed? Are they maxed? Yeah. So actually, maybe I'll save this for you too. I'm all over the place. Yeah, there's no point in using this on a non-Sig right now. Okay, I'm gonna go set up the raffle, and I will be right back. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, so here we are. So what I've done is I've put a number in each slot on this wheel. One number corresponds to one comment on the video. So we had 52 comments. It was a little more, but some people commented twice or commented that they didn't want to be in on the giveaway. So what's going to happen is I'm going to spin the wheel. Number 1 is going to be at the bottom, the first comment that was made. Number 52, the top, the latest comment that was made. If I land on someone who double commented, I will only be counting their first comment, so the one that's lower on the list. So if I land on a second comment, it's going to go to the person directly above that, whoever the next new comment is that is in the giveaway. I had something else I wanted to say. Oh, if I land on someone that is commented but didn't want to be in the giveaway, then it's going to go to the next comment as well. So the one right above that. So let's say I land on number 50 and they said, no, thank you. 51 will be the winner. So I'm going to spin this wheel 2 times. The same person can't win both decks because I feel like that would be kind of very anticlimactic for most of us. The first spin will be the White Sox deck. This is a deck that I actually started in a VC on Discord with 2018 Fireballs and Ace's Shadow. I just don't have time to run all these teams anymore. And I just kind of have to get rid of them. I feel bad about not completing what I wanted to on this deck as well, but it does have 2 Team Sigs in the lineup. It has a BD Todd Frazier that just need blues, and it has a regular diamond Dylan Cease in the rotation, which is really cool. Also has a lot of cool primes. That one's about 100 overall. I'll put it up somewhere on the screen really fast so you can see it. But this spin is for the White Sox deck. So let's see who is going to be the winner of the White Sox deck. And we have, wow, a very low number. The first comment, number 1. Wow. All right, let's go see who number 1 is. I have the video open right here. Number 1 is Ann Luthan, the White Sox deck winner. Can I pop open your channel? Yes, boom. So please reach out to me on Discord. Comment on this video too if that doesn't work, and we'll figure something out. But reach out to me on Discord, King Gabagool, and I will get you the information. You are the winner of the White Sox deck. Congratulations. No, stop. I don't want to hear myself talking. I got to load all these comments back in. All right, we will spin again in a second for the Red Sox deck. We're going to remove choice number 1 because Ann has won the White Sox deck. Congratulations. Thank you for leaving a comment and watching the videos and all of that. I appreciate it. Give me 2 seconds to reload all those comments, and we'll be right back for the Red Sox draw. All right, here we go with the Red Sox deck. We have 51 comments that could possibly win this deck. Best of luck to everyone. Here we go. We're spinning the wheel, and it is a high number. It's very close to the top. 50. Okay, so that's 3 from the top. Let's see who won the deck. That's crazy. 1, 2, 3. Kirsch, my dreams. Wow. Kirsch, congratulations. You are the new manager of the RedSox793 deck. Please hit me up on Discord at King Gabagool so I can get you that information and we can transfer that over to you. Apparently, Kirsch, it's not rigged. Enjoy the new deck, man. Thanks for playing. Thanks for commenting and supporting. All of you, thank you for watching the videos. I really appreciate it. I will be back with an M's video with that GI, and then my King Gabagool team will come back with a GI there as well. And that one's going to have close to 15 Sig packs to open. I've been stocking up on Sigs on that team for a while now. I got the special Sig from the special shop, Sig Road. Adding to that, I have mileage Sigs, shop Sigs. I'm ready to go. So don't miss that video. So many Sigs. I'm going to be holding on to my GI until then, even though I'm dying to GI who I have right now. Please tune into that one because I'm so excited to rip open all of those. Hopefully I can pull a Met and we can do something crazy then too. So keep your eyes open for some new content coming your way. The M's deck will be coming soon after this one. I'm hoping to get them both edited pretty close to each other since they're going to be very similar. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day. Make sure you check out the 9 Innings YouTubers below. Peace out. Congrats to all the winners.